So, by the way, somebody, our guy Eddie forwarded this to me. I don't know if you guys have seen this. We don't have to put it up.
Tag board's not working, so you have to just tell us. The whole system's this is a catastrophe back here.
So Eddie, and I've seen this before. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Eddie showed me something that he found on Facebook where somebody supposedly posted to like a chat group that he's in a fantasy league. This was a year or two ago. He's in a fantasy league, and somebody offered him a trade of Tony Pollard for Christian McCaffrey, which obviously is a terrible trade offer. Mm-hmm. But the guy that had Christian McCaffrey, this other guy said if he traded him Christian McCaffrey,
he let him bang.
He let him sleep with his wife one time.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
That is
first of all,
so the
serious fantasy.
Do you do it?
I wonder if the guy did it. That's what I want to know.
I'll put out an APB and see if I can find it.
You'd have to see what his wife looks like.
Yeah, right. Well, the guy says in the post that he has fantasized about the other guy's wife because he described her body.
There's
This
no.
is insane.
First of all,
it's probably made up. It probably didn't actually happen. But
first of all, I'm gonna let you know something. I would never.
Of course you would.
This would never happen.
I know that.
Wait, does the wife get a vote in this?
Yeah, right.
That's what I want to know. Maybe if she is all for it, then now that race.
Christian McCaffrey.
That's another flag in the whole thing.
$200 here. I mean, what kind of a loser would do that and let his wife sleep with somebody else?
These are the people that Steve
hang
out with.
Whoa. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right, the pineapples. Go ahead, Mike.
So we're going to bring Jim Rosenhaus on in a few minutes here. Before that, we got to talk a little bit about Josh Naylor, who's been in a slump since we had the conversation on this show if he had surpassed Jose Ramirez as the best hitter on the Guardians over the last 30 days, guys. So the last month, and it even goes back further, but the splits on Pro Baseball Reference go 30 days, 60 days, yada, yada. Over the last 30 days, Josh Naylor has not been a very good offensive player for the Guardians. He's hitting 135. He does have 5 homers and 17 ribbies, which is not terrible, but his OPS is
17 ribbies is actually better than not terrible. That's actually very good.
You're right. That's pretty good. But the batting average, the OPS, boy, you talk about what an average OPS is. That is far below, and for a guy who's hitting fourth in your lineup, outside of the few and far between power surges, he just hasn't been good enough of late. Is it a revert to reality for him? Is it just a slump? How do you guys look at Josh Naylor's struggles in the last couple weeks?
I just think it's a really bad slump. However, I think he's about to bust out of it because I saw that in the last week he is top 5 in the league in exit velocity, which means he's hitting the ball hard.
Yep.
And when you're doing that
2 games ago,
it means you're coming out of it.
Yeah.
I think, listen, he took some bad at-bats. When we were at the game the other day, he had some terrible at-bats last Thursday.
Oh, yeah, y'all jinxed it.
He was bad in the field. He just had a terrible day.
How did you feel when you seen that ball go out? When Jose...
I was cursing you. I'm now rooting against Guardians.
I'm not rooting against you. Jason is.
Because of you.
I don't know why Jason's so worked up about it.
You have now sabotaged my joy of Guardians home runs.
I'm fine.
I got to come in here and listen about it twice a week.
Jose smoked that ball.
I haven't even asked for an update yet.
Yeah.
I could only imagine.
Yeah, I mean, top 10 probably, and then a great weekend, or Saturday, Sunday at least.
Yeah, I think he's in a slump as well. But you're right. He just ripped one against Miami the day Jose did it, and I think he came right up and hit one out the park. So I think he's at the tail end of his slump. But it's bad because isn't this a contract year for him?
No,
it's not.
He's got one.
He's arbitration. He's in arbitration. He's got this year. And next
okay.
year.
Well, he got time to make
it.
But I think he's going to finish strong. I have no doubt he's going to finish strong.
A month ago, we thought he was a lock for the All-Star game, and now I don't know that he is. I mean, I think the only locks on the Guardians, and we'll talk more All-Star next week, are Jose and Clase.
It need to be David Fry for any position.
He's gonna have a hard time.
I know.
He's gonna have a hard time.
Third catcher. Who's the third catcher? Connor Wong?
I mean,
Logan Ohape?
Rushman, Perez.
Yeah, who's the third?
Do they have to take a third?
They don't, but they usually do.
Maybe he gets it.
I don't know if the Angels have another candidate with Logan Ohape. They got to have one player.
Right.
Connor Wong's had a real good season for Boston, but David Fry's right there. I mean, David Fry probably he needs more at bats to qualify for the leaderboard. But if he can get there in the next few weeks, I think he's got a good shot. But
he about to rip. I don't know the line.
But
he's ripping one tonight.
Here's the thing about Naylor that What is his role in this offense? What do you need him
Drive
to
and
do?
runs.
Drive
Home
and
runs,
runs.
yeah.
He's on pace, even through the slump. He's on pace for, if you stretch his numbers over a full season, he's on pace for 100 RBIs.
Listen, absolutely.
So even though like the average is down and the OPS is dreadful, he's still doing what you need him to do, what you expect him to do, and that's drive and run. So I'm not at all worried about Josh Naylor.
47, really? God
17 RBIs in a 30-game stretch is good.
That's on pace for 100.
Yeah, right.
You're driving in 100 in a
which
full
is amazing, as bad as he's been. Like, we can't have him with an OPS of 500.
Right.
That eventually the RBIs will go away if he keeps hitting that way.
I mean, this is baseball. Like, this is what you do all season.
He's just in a really bad slump.
I know
with
somebody
a couple
that
of really
didn't
good
do
at-bats
that.
in the mix.
Who's that?
Barry Bonds.
Well, he had some help.
Allegedly.
No, way beyond the legend.
When the Baseball Hall of Fame has a plaque,
It's allegedly.
it's no longer allegedly.
Was they in the room when he did it?
I don't know.
See?
Did you see him when he was on the Pirates, and did you see him when he was on the Giants?
Yeah.
His head looked like a Martian.
Yeah.
I thought he just lift weights. I thought he really just
With
did
his
it.
head?
Yeah, I mean, anyway.
Barry ain't taking no steroids.
I think Naylor's going to be fine. Right now you got Naylor, Fry, Quan, and even Ben Lively, who you can make an argument for the All-Star game.
Yeah. Quan's going to have a hard time, I think, because he missed a month.
Yeah.
But, I mean, his average is insane.
He's not.
It keeps going up.
I think he's only 20 plate appearances away from being qualified. So he'll get there in the next couple of weeks, especially leading off.
Yeah.
He'll have game because you only have to average 3.1 plate appearances.
Yeah.
And he'll average over 4 for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
So he'll catch that in the next couple of weeks.
We're gonna do a whole topic tomorrow on All-Star vote. Who has a case? Who doesn't? We're gonna make the case for a few guys who may be on the bubble. So that's coming tomorrow. Right now, though, we are